Hi, I wanted to share with you an article that was published in the Motley Fool uh, for my Social Security folks out there. It's a pretty good one. It kind of highlights four key ways to maybe implement or increment your Social Security benefits in 2025. Uh, and I just wanted to kind of highlight a few of these. So, when you obviously, you need to save as much as you can, uh, so you're less dependent on Social Security. That's obviously a good one. If you haven't done that, there are some things that these other items I think will be helpful. Certainly, the more you save, the better off you're going to be. You can look at IRAs and 401ks. However, I will warn you that when you turn 73, you will be forced to take deduction or to take withdrawals from those accounts, and those withdrawals will come at your full taxable income level, whatever your taxable income is at that point when you take the withdrawals. So you got to be careful. For those of you who follow my health savings account channel, if you don't, I would highly recommend that you do. Health savings accounts are an amazing tool for both increasing your cash flow before retirement and then having an extra source of income after retirement. You will find that if you're using your IRA to pay for medical expenses, um, that is not the best way optionality. The reason for that is an HSA will has its own amount of taxable deferred income. So if you're putting money away in an IRA or a 401k and you're maxing that out, you can as well put it in an HSA. And an HSA behaves very similarly. You can actually invest that money. Um, you can get interest on that money. And it is persistent in that, you don't have to give it up at the end of the year. I highly recommend checking out my HSA channel if you can. And you'll get all kinds of things there. But like I said, it is a good way to defer more income. The only caveat is whatever money you put in there ultimately will go to medical expenses. Um, and as long as and so those medical expenses, it can cover those. Now, there are some implications for Medicare. Once you go on Medicare, you can no longer contribute to an HSA. So just be aware of that. But you can look at that channel. There are lots of different videos on sort of, the do's and don'ts. A part-time job can provide you some freedoms in retirement and a steady paycheck. This one I agree with. However, I want you to be cautious. Um, if you have a job, and you take Social Security before you reach full retirement, which for most of us today is 67, but some people going right now is 66 and 8 months or 10 months. Um, if you have that job during that period of time and you're collecting Social Security benefits, there will be a reduction in your Social Security benefits. They will account for that income. Now, once you reach full retirement age, they will no longer do that, right? So I personally like point three better once you reach full retirement age. Um, um, but it is a good one to take a look at, right? So I recommend that. I will post this article in the comments so that you can have it um, and um, uh, and take a look at it for yourself. Highly recommend those strategies, and and certainly you can post your comments if you have others. Thanks, everybody.